Hi everyone, so right now it is 9:05 p.m., approximately 12 hours before Battleborn officially shuts down. I am hoping they will add a server selection option so people can connect their own servers to it, but I don't know how that's going to work since apparently several things are connected to the Jets servers, more notably the loots, boots, loot stuff, I believe unlocks, besides characters, stats. Regardless, right now I'm just gonna go talk about my memories of Battleborn and show off my collection. I usually do this whenever a game shuts down, most notably Tails Runner, Iris Online, Tinier Me, or something I've done before. People joke that I always play games that are dead or are going to die. I guess I have I don't know what the term is for something that the fingers of death. I don't. Whatever you touch dies. Greek thing. Oh yeah. So we're gonna go over just all the stuff I have and talk about some characters. Alani, she was the first DLC character. I greatly enjoyed her as a support character because she had a lot of versatility with healing by spreading water and sharing it with others. But also, if you want to go more damage, you can just like hold the water to yourself, and then when you get more damage build, I've seen my friends try to go with that. Her ultimate, very
mysterious
nice.
as the moon. Go to sleep.
I'll just show off each of the taunts that I unlocked.
Swim away from me. Everybody, do the wave!
I think this one is from Montana and the Demon Bear.
You're no match for my Seven Storms technique.
Her main skin, and there's several skins I have unlocked of her. She, I think, is my second or third most played character. Sea Witch, obviously a cash skin. Here's the Borderlands skin. But or I don't have voices, but no, I'm just gonna show off the ones I've unlocked. I went through several of the lore missions already and recorded footage of that. So these are the stats of her: 48 matches played, 32 matches won. So that's what 66% winner. 66 exactly. I have good math. Woohoo! Great character. Boulder. He is sort of a heavy tank, and I was playing him earlier, and I'm like sometimes I like him, but sometimes he can be frustrating to play against, or play as. I mean, especially when his AI is stupid. There's currently a bug with his AI where he literally just walks around. Gearbox didn't decide to fix it after they announced that. After they announced that they're gonna shut down the game, so. Land, nice name. Working on lock of him. I'd say he was probably my fourth most played character. I'd choose him when we needed a tank, and he was one that I've done before. So good playing as him. Like usually sometimes when there's a tank character I just don't really resonate with them well enough, but Kelvin, I really like the skin that he has. He was just like really using to play as. Like he would be able to like turn into some sort of permafrost ghost and walk around and leave a trail, slow people, and then he would be able to chomp on people and root them. Seems like a good, interesting kit, but weird to play as. You actually do that? I'm just talking as I go. No, I made a button. More matches up. as an Milka. She was a good character. She was obviously the first character you played when you first jumped into the game. A lot of toxic stuff going on with her kits. She was a good way to introduce the game and introduce how mechanics can work, especially with her E, which vaults her up. I enjoy that she's sort of like a a lesbian type of character, especially with the Andy, who is by far my favorite. But then the stats later something. Character. Miko, one of the first characters revealed when introducing the game. He is a healer. Well, actually, okay, so I should be more specific. They are a healer. I know that since mushrooms are like, you know, asexual, they are also asexual. Pardon my gendering, but they would constantly heal. They would have like a healing ray similar to another character. Then go if you want to a more damage route where there's a lot of poison. You'll see for a lot of these kits, there's a lot of damage over time. What they're trying to go with characters.
So long.
I don't think you guys see that they have an eye though, like a single eye underneath that little mushroom helmet. I'd play them sometimes, especially if you needed them with a, you know, a pocket Miko for a Galilea with a broken composition when don't get Thorn. Never really played her. Like an archer character. Fun, I guess. I don't know. I played her once, but that was it. And right now I'm streaming, by the way. Yes, I do have cats. I have 3, 4 technically.
Hero pose. What the bad angle?
But yeah, Thorn thing was like one of the supposed to be the focal characters of the game. I think that's what that Pressure Reborn I think was one that they gave away, but minus or yeah, that's not just played, but I've played go-to missions with her. Advanced Heliophage, I think I tried doing a lot of missions and trying to get footage for Umbra. So when the game first came out, this is probably the one I played most until I unlocked the Andy, because you had to beat advanced difficulty of Heliophage for the Andy, I believe, and we were having trouble beating that when I was getting my friends. I play Umbra a lot. She was a healer / damage dealer. She would set up a fire spot, which is pretty cool, and acts as like a little mini healing station. And she would fire off a giant meteor, and then her rod acted as a sort of large punching bag when multi-success. That taunt was one that they used often in trailers. In fact, I think that was there's multiple people that did that. But I also think like a lot of them, as you'll see, I plan to make a video essay about Battleborn, but a lot of them were LGBTQ+ characters. Like Umbra was suggested to be a lesbian, and she's, you know, feminist icon ideal person, where she, I don't know, right term, where she, you know, is female only, whatever race. Yeah, like all of her stuff, guts, an item. Yeah, I played a lot with her. I I just did the Oscar Mike one with her today. I mean, Thrall today. What I meant. Bye. Atticus, I played him sometimes, but like his kit was weird. Like obviously he would do the jump pounce thing, but he would like focus on either punching in rapid succession or having a really large charged up punch, and that way he would try to build up health that way, so you can become tankier, act as a brawler. Yeah, the deadly neurotoxin one, I don't understand why that one just seems weird. Seems a lot of the Thrall characters weren't really much appreciated. But there's I completed one of him. I think a lot of the lore stuff is already on wiki, but some voices that people probably didn't save. So Beatrix, probably my favorite DLC character. You have a skin for her as well. She acted similar to other characters with damage over time with her toxin spread. Her ultimate would like cast a large thing that would that you would infect someone and that could spread to others.
Poise and poison. Sorry, I thought you were stronger. Don't worry, it's harmless. I spy with my little eye a waste of breath. I spy with my little eye, hungry professor. Can I borrow this? Your skull is just right for my Isaac doll.
She's a really insane character. She reminds me of Mina a bit, but instead of being that like highly poised character, Mina from Dawn Gate, I should say. But yeah, she was very psychotic, and she had a lot of banter, especially in the Phoebe in the Heart of Ekinar chapter. But I played her a lot. I enjoyed like the cash skin that you saw that I had her at set default, but sadly, like what I do not like is I don't know, like the eyes look so weird, like it's like pupils. Obviously I think it's supposed to represent a doll, obviously, but there's something that I didn't lock, and that was the Halloween one, I believe. That's but yeah, I'd play her often, but like there wasn't many people playing sadly with after Beatrix was released. Hilarious. I should mention that I did buy Beatrix's, Alani's, and then when we get to the Andes, talk about their skins. Thinking about Cardarius' skin when we get to it, but yeah. Giant robot character-esque or mecha pilot. I enjoyed him. He could go either ranged or melee, depending on what you want to focus as. But I enjoyed it. He had his ultimate where he would fly up into the sky and create a large impact.
This battle is over. Such a pity. This is for you.
Yeah, this is normal skin, pretty good. I'd play him sometimes, but not often. I think I just bought this when they released like the compensation for the Founders Pack purchasers, which I did buy, or the Digital Deluxe one, or I pre-ordered the game basically. So yeah, but I bought it because you don't get like a refund or anything, and but I did play him sometimes, 50% run rate, completed operations fun. Like I did Atticus and I made it to the final boss, but like right before I finished her, I died and I was doing hardcore. Dandy, she's by far my favorite character. I love her so much. I play her often. Yeah, I have a lot of skins for her too, but I just love her character. Like she was broken because they changed her. So when you go down here, this third middle one, it would add an uppercut, but what it would do is like it would add I think it was like 2 seconds mid-air, and then that you could like juggle them constantly, where it would be like a continuous loop, which is broken. Which is like, yeah, of course they needed to nerf it, but I enjoyed her character greatly, especially playing with her. love her. She's definitely my favorite character. I miss her. I'm gonna miss her a lot.
Come on! I dare you! And check. I'm my own biggest fan. The upside, the downside.
Yep. As you can see, I have a lot of skins for her. I played her a lot in a lot of the modes, obviously, because I've mained her. I just unlocked the cryptography one, as well as another one. Be the surveillance. After when I was doing missions, trying to get a secret ending from the Econar one. Intrigue was the one I played most before they added like the imposter, all the cash skins. So that's when I play the most because I love the pink and blue. And if you notice on my replays, the enemy characters were pink and the allies are blue, because you know, trans. So, but statecraft surveillance is one I just recently unlocked for the Econar one. So that's the one you get for 80 points, I believe, 80 op points. The other ones, I had both of them where because you are able to refund. So I refunded like one. I think it was the saboteur. Then I bought like espionage, refunded that, and then used some other stuff for the other one. I completed all of her characters. She's the highest ranked character I have. I wish I could have gone higher, but 22 matches played, 53 matches won. Completed. Some of them were hardcore where something happened where I vaulted off cliff by accident like a moron. Fun enough, I just got a triple kill in a bot match with the Andy. I was like, oh, I wonder if it'll appear. He was the only character I've gotten a triple kill in official PvP matches. I'm gonna miss the Andy. She's Raft. Vampire dude. Didn't really play him much. He was somewhat broken along with Galilea because they had a lot of lifesteal, and if you had a pocket healer, make him up very strong because he have a knockup.
Lame.
And a knockup that could mess things up greatly. I like the name Anime Convention. Both cool. Not a vampire. Possibly a vampire. Borderlands one again. So see that they try to do a lot with Battleborn thing. I mean Borderlands, what am I saying? El Dragon, I didn't play him much at all. I just was like, see what happens. I played him once and I just couldn't really stand him. It was like a couple days ago.
One, two, three.
I like his aesthetic as a, you know, blue, gray character. Names are dope. They're the monsters, minions, whatever. But yeah. Isaac, hilarious character, first boss you face in the game. And when you play other missions, he can cynical plot. He could fire giant lasers. Problems.
And victorious pose! Okie dokie.
Yeah, one. Blue and pink ones are the ones I do a lot. Borderland skins. One. Kid Ultra, another DLC character. I just played him again today. I like his drones where, you know, you can just attach again. Like, where some are just like stationary, this one will actually follow people. It has a health thing, so if you need to get rid of it, sometimes though, it can backfire where it deals damage to you if you go that route. His ultimate though was interesting.
Posing makes me feel powerful.
His ultimate, how he just like heals himself and other allies and knocks people. Captain Astro is one I just recently unlocked. Shadow. Of those evil characters. He has a little goatee and mustache. Hilarious. You have to love like something. Since he's based off a video game character, people call him Mega Man. There's a lot of arcade gimmicks of him. So. Good character. I'm gonna keep saying that a lot. Police, like obviously he's like sort of like the mentor, I guess, in the group. Really understand him fully. He would shoot lasers constantly. He'd set up shields. Yeah. Oh, his black hole though. That was like, you need something like that helps disengage people. So if you like place it appropriately,
This is my serious eye.
people can get pulled in and help you out.
Massage chair activate.
And I'm streaming. I'm not saying that to you familiar, but I'm just saying to people watching that I'm streaming it while I'm recording this. Black box testing, meta scientist. Nothing to brag home about. I just played him for the first time last night. Interesting character. I kind of say why people would play him because there's not very many sniper characters. The only one was Beatrix, and then like some of the Whiskey Foxtrot and Oscar Mike, they can go somewhat sniper-ish route, having the long scope added.
I loathe the very core of you.
I'm gonna try to speed this because Phoebe, she was a character I enjoyed playing as and would try to regularly play as besides D&D, especially if someone took her or possibly banned doing it. She was sort of a fencer character. I thought she was gonna play similarly to Fiora from the Legends, but that's not the case. She has her own way of things. Her little, I think she's like the princess or something. I know like Marquis and Elise were like her families. I have not played Roblox.
Not so bad.
I know some of my friends enjoyed playing her a lot too. Character playing her. Actually, I haven't even played her recently. Curious for Battleborn. Seeing a lot of people stream the game. Maybe what he's doing. Benedict, rocket launcher, bird. I don't know what else to say about him. Interesting character, always, but what else to say? At least he can get up some height. So I think he has like the longest longest flight height thing. So you'd have to have like someone with long range to get him down. He can be pesky to like jump over walls and shoot you from behind, which could be annoying. But welcome, Serious for Battleborn. I'm just going over my collection for touchdown. So Ernest, another DLC character. I played him sometimes. Like the Grenader thing was a bit hard to use in my opinion, at least for me. Seemed like things would just not go as I wanted them to. But at least he would set up sentries that would boost damage or attack speed. So instead of just being like someone that provides heals or shields, this one actually, you know, provided stat buff. I guess
Mwah. Foam up and hit 'em hard.
But yeah, I guess Beatrix is also someone who did that because her support thing was lifesteal giving. At least like they made it where like supports had something else to give in this game besides just being like healing, shields, PC stuns, all that fun stuff. Kind of creative way of doing it. When I played with him, I enjoyed him. Galilea, probably one of the most broken characters ever initiated. She would constantly, you know, desecrate, which would give her health regen or lifesteal, as well as reduce damage. And then she would, like spam people. She would stun them. And when she goes into her ultimate mode, she would just become untargetable, where she goes underground. Yep. Most idiots do, because like most people, it's like just go a healer. Like if you go like on Overwatch, people are like, just go Mercy for me. It's alright. Amelia, it's alright. Weapon of Bliss. Last year, this one I just unlocked because I got 80 points of her, and I was like, this one looks different because if you look at it, it's like hers are sparkling, but if you go to the other ones, like they don't really have that sparkling effect as apparent as it does. It partially sparkling, but like it's like more dull. Whatever they did with the celestial one makes it look quite beautiful. I completed her. I think because I'd like play her just to win matches because I was getting sick and tired of certain people, or if like she wasn't picked as a tank, I'd pick her. Galt, he was a leader. I didn't really like play him much. From what I did play of him, though, he had an interesting kit. He was like one of the only hookers in the game, so that'd be a way to at least get certain enemies you needed to take care of towards you and out of fight quickly. Oh. A little character. His later didn't get like much screen time, I guess. I think like he would be promoted as the face of it. But Montana, I played him sometimes. Like his kit was obviously the machine gun, and it'd be similar to the heavies. There's that one that overloads, but instead of it overloading, like, you know, taking a break, it could do that, or you can make it where it damages you instead, so you can go tanky. But then when you switch it to the freeze, it would cool down and then slow people, and that was a good way to like circumvent
It done! Not safe for work!
But I liked his character, very funny, very hilarious, especially in his DLC. I don't know though if Twisted Practical Warburton or not, but I love how all the skins are named after variations of the Sasquatch Bigfoot monsters. Like the old yellow top Sasquatch is like the American name. Skunk Ape is the one in Florida. Yeren is the one in I believe Nicaragua, right? Yeti is Himalaya. Tukum, Momo the monster. That is Missouri. Wendigo, I don't think he is one, but yeah. Good character. I like him. And sometimes as a tank if I need to. Love his huge stomp in the middle. Oscar Mike. Obviously the stereotypical shooter guy, but I just love that like all Oscar Mikes are like the same character in the story, where they have all, you know, design and stuff. But then there's always like these weird things like, oh yeah, there's a female Oscar Mike. Like yeah, they're still like, you know, male.
See me sweating, scrub? Ugh.
Identifies female is like pretty cool.
Hey, you! This means I am going to kill you!
Seeing that neck thing. I don't know, I was talking about this earlier. I love how the skins are named after, you know, phonetic alphabet, I think is what it's called. Alpha, Beta, Charlie, Delta, O, X-ray, November, Lima. Old Guard isn't one. This is one I unlocked from a Magnus loot pack, so that was very good. Papa Bravo is one. Tango, Tango, Tango. Purple Cop is not a term, but you know, but that like I was like phonetic is obviously the sounds. A good shooter. Randy, he was also a character I played besides alongside Umbra before I got D&D. She could shoot bullets. She was a crazy chaos mage. She had this little pillar cage that she would shoot an AoE vertically, and then her ultimate would be one that would go through walls for a long distance. That would just go horizontally. Just very insane.
I got 4 arms!
Definitely a great character, Rashira. I'm gonna miss her wild aunt. And I know a lot of people love cosplaying her. Movie. Die. Last one. Tiny Tina skin. Her kits, powder items. I played her a lot too. Ranged character. Fendel's last DLC character that they added. Very sneaky snake. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're saying voice actress. But yeah. I could see why, because like people really love those crazy chicks. But Pendle's, he was one that had sort of permanent stealth-ish. With his dash passive, he would become invisible while running. He would constantly be a pain early on.
All in a race, you know.
Can't play him much. He would cause a lot of trouble. He would just spam his bombs, create toxins, and poison people with his hits. Good character. He was a bit broken when they first released him. Reina, I love her badass attitude. Interesting support with her shield that could actually heal. Some people didn't realize that until like you had to unlock it. She was a good way to protect people and create a large area shield AoE. Said it like that, but that would be good.
Bang, 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 bang.
Be good to protect your allies.
Bad news, man. You suck so much. Ta-da!
Pendle skins are named after reptiles and after birds. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know about the earnest one. I was paying attention to Pendles at all, but And the Valkyrie, Lock, Rebooter. I think these are all different terms for they all seem like terms for certain like small ranked people, I guess. Odd player sometimes. And missions, because her shield could help protect the ones that we need, like escort or defense or Norox. I played her sometimes during the beta. I love that you could like sort of act like a hook similar to Gult, but hers would you just send her demon out and then just catch him, freeze him there. And they create like a little mode about that, but you become invisible, summon Aurochs. And monster. It seems like these skins are named after various sort of pairings, I guess. Like War and Peace is obviously a novel, Apples and Oranges, Infinity and Beyond is Buzz Lightyear, Neil's Green for Green. Fun and Games, Panic. Rip. Thank you, Hey Potato Captain. I'm just going through my collection before I get off, showing off what I have. From what the people in the Battleborn Discord are saying, it's 9 a.m. Pacific, so like 11 hours-ish from now. That's what people were saying. Well, that's what I'm expecting it to end. I mean, I would love it if it went to like midnight tomorrow night, because some of my friends couldn't get the chance to play until tomorrow because of work. So. Toby, cute character, little badass design. You know, like a cute with a trucker mouth. He acted like a sort of vendor, but also I haven't played its kit in a while, but I believe what you do is you create a shield, fire lasers from it, and then you leave landmines or something that would like shock people, I believe. So very interesting character. Great way to like shoot from afar. I think he was sort of like a sniper character in fact, but
Oh, come on, I'm not that good.
only just like came back here.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! I am so sorry! Hey, you did your best. That's awesome.
I miss. A lot of people love Toby. For time. Last one is Whiskey Foxtrot. He is the rejected clone that escaped of Oscar Mike from Lieutenant Mike. His it's like upgraded version of Mike's, but different, I guess. Like his rifle, instead of being auto like Mike's, is burst unless you use his ultimate, where it becomes an auto rifle and increased clip size. While his bomb is more of a like little bomb thing you can detonate. Favorite tea ceremony.
Ever see a clone with an ass like this?
It's esports Foxtrot. It's called Foxtrot. Foxtrot. I don't know what this is referencing. It feels like there's like a phrase that I'm thinking of. I don't know what it is though. Zero emission. There's like some sort of like show that was like that. Don't know what it was. Something like it's a great pumpkin Charlie Brown sort of thing. That's that for him. I'm not gonna go over all my gear, but like mostly the legendaries of stuff that I unlocked. Arya's Encore. I know that a lot of people really want that for Operation. As well, because that's great. Target Finder. Fan of the Retreat, Dandy. Been nice to have when you escape with your shield. So you're killed instantly. One that I know a lot of people wanted though. I'm trying. There's one that people like farm the Sentinel for just to get that current item. Emotes. Nar, Umbra. Protosolus, that's the one you got for playing or being a founder. You got a little hat flare. Some of them came with other stuff too. Like one had a Viking helmet, I don't know. The legendary ones came with special stuff. Flare Sustainer. Oh, Symbiotic Gauntlet, I think, is what the ones people were doing. Gave you attack health. Talent of the Hawk was probably the best for Benedict. The Long Goodbye, very apropos. Rendy. Liver. I will open up some stuff that I have. You got credits, that means it's something you already have. As a taunt or skin. Career. So as you see, 102 matches with Dandy, 48 with Alani, 34 with Umbra, 29 with Boulder, 26 with Rendy. Capture, I think Capture was the one that appeared most, and that's one we would play often because that was a quick way to get games done quickly. Well, Incursion could like sometimes like take a long time and last a whole round. Attempted, completed. I met a lot of friends, like I said before. Grim Turtle was one. X3Z8 was another. Really miss playing with them. We did play sometimes. Yep, I went all the way for Ekinar just to get that secret ending because I really want to see it. Just all the stuff that I have. All the fun stuff. I didn't really teleport to base, I just died. Balls, I'm just gonna go like, I'm gonna show everything. I'm just gonna go down here. What I have. Might show like Alani. Like I needed to get like 100 games as Alani. Sunk by Monk. Games as Alani. Everything. I'll show D'Andy though. What else did I needed? Dark Ops D'Andy. Master of D'Andy title. I think I already did this, but I don't know why there's two. Ultra. So generic. Look, we have a lot of stuff down already. Lord. Stuff that I completed. I imagine Phoebe, yeah, we have a lot completed here. Just do what you want, Miko Taunt. Welcome back, Familia. Almost done here. Titles. So this is all the titles I have. Not much to say. Battleborn. You're a true Battleborn. Get rid to end it. Founder. I just kept this here. Little icon and stuff you got. Stars. Buster Minions, Master of D'Andy. Dark Assassin, I just unlocked that today when reaching rank 17. Fan of the Empire. Femme Fatale is the one I just completed. This is my last title that I got for beating of D'Andy, Umbra, and Oscar Mike, because of the Oscar Mike thing I just said. Sure. Oh, fun stuff. Like, what was one that was close to beating? Toddler Playtime. Okay, so we have 10 minutes left on my one thing for, so what we're gonna do is, did they literally just add this? This wasn't here before, earlier today. Okay. The Magnus Loot Pack can give you special stuff. I'm wondering now if it's actually going to be, you know, stuff. We're just going to open stuff. I think we're having troubles connecting with servers. Yeah, the 50% thing wasn't there before. We might just end it with the thank you, Familia. I try to do my best. Well, all of a sudden it's starting to go haywire. Allow me to open it then. Might just have to end the video and stream here. I mean, like, the game's dead tomorrow. Like, I'm hoping they magically add a server select option. But I'm just going through all the stuff that I have unlocked. I did enjoy playing the game. I like had fun memories and I met a lot of cool people. Like a nice, like, tighten up community and stuff, so I will. I see we got a lot of extra stuff. No, the Magnus pack. What? That's gonna suck if I didn't see what I actually got. And we got a dupe. Well, I guess that's it. I think I might create a small little video. Yep, that's it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching. I enjoyed Battleborn. I'll make a video essay detailing a lot more details and my thoughts and stuff that I've noticed. Talk about it. So I think happened. Let's see. Thank you all for watching, and if you play Battleborn, leave a comment down below. Who did you main? Who you're playing with? What was your fondest memory? And question this other. Just let you know that the that the sun will be setting. Hollis. Doesn't mean the sun will never rise again.